The former National Security Agency contractor who leaked classified documents could soon land back on American soil. Russia is reportedly considering returning Edward Snowden to the U.S. in order to gain favor with President Trump. Snowden insists if Russia is willing to send him back, it proves he's not a spy. Which story do we believe? Bryan Llenas is live from our New York City newsroom. Actually, no, he's not. He's here. Oh, man.
It's been a long day, Julie.
That really was. Show 3. I am not Ron Burgundy. Anyway, go ahead. So tell me, what is happening with this? Because you're hearing two totally different sides of the story.
Well, yeah, it depends on who you ask. There's a difference in semantics when it comes to this report. A government source tells Fox News' Catherine Herridge that Russia believes they have exhausted Edward Snowden's value, and he is now more useful as a bargaining chip to Russian President Vladimir Putin. Now, the implication here is the Russians would give up Snowden to the U.S. in return for something. What? We don't know. It could be anything. We do know the Obama administration has wanted him back in the U.S. We know President Donald Trump has called the NSA whistleblower a, quote, terrible traitor, and tweeted before he was president that Snowden deserves to be executed. The new CIA director, Mike Pompeo, also says Snowden deserves the death penalty. Now, this information to Fox News comes after an NBC report, which seems to take a step further when it comes to this report, citing two government officials. NBC reports that Russia is considering handing over Snowden to the U.S. as a, quote, gift to President Trump in an attempt to curry favor with the president. A gift changes the meaning of the intent of giving up Snowden, and as the former Deputy National Security Assistant to President George W. Bush, Juan Zarate, tweeted, he said the U.S. should be, quote, wary of a gift from Putin. It could very well be an attempt to try to stir controversy here in the United States, and Snowden is a divisive person. I mean, this is somebody who some people think is a hero, other people think he's a traitor.
Yeah, I mean, what is Edward Snowden saying about this report? Because he is putting into question whether he's actually a spy.
Right. So he denies that he is a Russian spy. He began tweeting yesterday, tweeting that he denies that he's a Russian spy because he believes why would a country return a spy they know could then harm them? And earlier today, he suggested the Russian government was actually out to get him, tweeting, quote, days ago I criticized the Russian government's oppressive new Big Brother law, now threatening rumors. But I won't stop. I don't know if the rumors are true, but I can tell you this, I'm not afraid. There are things that must be said no matter the consequence. Don't be afraid. Be ready. There are more of us than them. Russia has granted Snowden asylum until 2020, fueling accusations he has given Russia U.S. secrets in return for safe refuge. The Department of Justice says he's facing at least 30 years in prison for violating the Espionage Act, and Snowden's lawyers insist he would like to come back to the U.S. with no criminal charges looming. And by the way, the spokesman to President Vladimir Putin says that this is all, quote, nonsense.
So it's not going to happen? It's all made up?
That's what the spokesman says.
I can't keep up with the news these days. All right. Okay. Thank you so much, Bryan. Thank you.